Initiating startup sequence.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission.
Stand by to receive our transmission.
Warning, 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 warning.
Big welcome, please, for Andy Wright.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
To boldly go where no man has gone before. To boldly go where no man has gone before. To boldly go where no man has gone before.
And now, here's the world's greatest.
Hello. Good evening, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Good day, do. Welcome wherever you are. Lovely to be here. It's Sunday afternoon, Sunday the 5th of December today. So, good day and welcome. Right, assuming, let's see if Itsy Bitsy's here. Itsy Bitsy, are you there? I wonder.
It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
And Tim. John is very keen to get in there very quickly.
How you doing, Andy?
Hello, my friend. Yeah.
I'm doing absolutely brilliant, by the way.
Oh, right. Cheers, mate.
I'm doing good.
You beat me to it.
Did I?
I haven't even done it. Yet. So let me do it now. So hold on.
On you go.
Here we go.
I'll be your bachelor boy, and that's the way I'll stay.
Yep, there we go. Hello, John.
Good man.
Fantastic. How the devil are you?
And how are you? This fine.
Oh, I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. Yes, I'm very positive today.
And been busy? You been busy this week?
Yeah, up and down. You know, and I think positive because of all the stuff that I've been learning about. Unfortunately, I can't say too much on YouTube.
Right, I totally understand.
But it is positive.
Well, that's good then. That's at least both of us are thinking positive now.
Yes, it's good. It's very good. It makes you
I
feel a lot better.
now.
And you're doing well. Your medication's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're all sorted with the old meds.
Sorted now anyway. So hopefully everything's good.
Good. Fantastic.
So that's about 5 weeks now, Andy. I've been on the tablets, and honestly, I would never have thought that would ever change me.
Wow, that's impressive, isn't it, John?
Unbelievable, honestly, absolutely unbelievable. I'm practically back to normal.
Great. Oh, that's great news.
Absolutely, I feel amazing. I feel good. I've been out a lot.
Yeah, you've been out a lot.
I put my Christmas tree up. I've been away shopping.
Wow. John, go careful, mate. Go careful.
I'm doing good. I feel good though, Andy. That's the good thing about it. So that's the main thing. As long as I feel good,
brilliant.
That's all that matters.
Now you got to remember, John. It doesn't matter how you feel now. You got to keep it up. Yeah, you got to keep up.
100%.
Yeah.
I've came this far, so I'm not going back to me.
Yeah. So you got to remember, keep it in the back of your mind what you were like before, and you don't want to go there again.
Yes, son, Andy. That's very funny you saying that because I keep thinking that as well. I keep thinking that myself.
Exactly. That's what you need to do.
It just automatically comes into my head. When I feel like that down, I say to myself, well, what were you like 3 weeks ago?
Exactly. You always have to do that. You always have to do it, John. Always.
Yep. I went back to the mental nurse.
Yeah.
And she said to me, I've not to go back to her. She says I'm doing well.
Wow.
Everyone's going on track.
Wow, that's fantastic. Excellent.
So I feel good.
That's good news. Absolutely good news.
Well, put it this way, Andy, and I'll take my hat off to you. If it hadn't been for your channel, I don't know where I'd been right now. I swear my life.
Stop it, John. Stop.
Honestly, Andy, I swear, Andy, I thought if you hadn't had your channel and I came to your channel, I would never ever be in the position I'm in right this minute.
Wow.
And I can only take my hat off to you. And I thank you very much, by the way. Thanks.
Wow.
You saved my life, Andy.
I really appreciate
Maybe you don't feel that way or think that way, but that's the way I'm seeing it. Because if it hadn't been for your channel, I would never have been where I am now.
I know. We do affect a lot of people, and we do hope that positive.
Certainly do.
Yeah.
Certainly do. I mean, I take my hat off to you, mate. You do that every week, and you do your wee thing and do everything right. Okay, fair enough. You're a man. Yeah, what's the word I'm looking for?
Dedicated.
You're a gentleman. You're a gentleman with a wee bit of dedication on you.
Yeah.
And you stick to what you're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I got to be honest, John. It's very difficult sometimes because you feel like you feel like you get up and you think, oh, I can't do it today. I can't do it. But then you remember, you cannot let people down. You cannot let people
Probably
down.
sometimes you don't feel like doing it yourself like that. So
exactly.
You're right what you're saying. You're right what you're saying, but you don't want to let people down.
No, I can't. I'm not like that.
I know. I could tell that, Andy. I can tell that when I just see you sit watching you.
Yeah.
You're a people's man. A man people.
A people's man. Yes.
But, yeah.
Well, I appreciate your kind words. I really do, John. You know, people like you that make me want to do it. You know, people like yourself. You know,
I can only take my hat off to you, Andy, to do what you're doing because I can't see any other channels on YouTube that do the same thing.
Well,
and I'll tell you, as I say again, and I'll say again, if it hadn't been for you on your channel, I do not know where I'd be today.
Yeah.
And that's the God's honest truth.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that, John. I really do. And
honestly,
yeah, I mean, it's excellent news. And you're quite right.
Why do you think I give you money all the time? Because you saved my life. Money's not money's not the object, but it's helping you because you've helped me.
Yes, it's helping me, mate, because it's paying the bills.
You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter how much money. To the way I'm feeling now, I would have paid £1 million to feel back to the way I was now.
Oh, John, yes, I know that.
You know what I mean?
That.
Money's no object to the matter. Then.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I quite enjoy it. You've gave me peace of mind, and I can give you peace of mind.
You can.
I can help you out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm quite willing to do that every single week to you.
Oh, it's really kind. And can I ask you a question, John? I just wondered why it's a very weird number, isn't it? $8.99. I just wondered why
I was trying to put a tenner in.
It doesn't matter. I'm not asking for more. I'm just saying.
No, but it goes to $8.99. It goes to $8.99 to $12.99.
Oh, does it?
You can't put it in a tenner.
You can't put anything in yourself.
No, you've just got to slide the barrier. The like a wee scroll bar.
Oh right, okay.
So I'd rather put a tenner in, but it's $8.99.
It's entirely your choice, mate. I mean, I appreciate every penny. It does help.
That's it.
You know,
it helps everybody out, Andy. I mean, I said, I've helped you. You've helped me a lot. Yeah. I told you, I sit and listen to your channel every single week since I've started. I've never missed a week.
That's great.
And if it hadn't been for you, I don't know, because I've been listening to people phoning in and a bit of advice here and a bit of advice here, and I take it all on board.
Yes.
And I'm thinking myself, maybe that's what I've got, maybe this is what I've got. So I went to, obviously I went to doctors. They didn't want me, obviously did they see me, so I had to go to hospital.
That's right.
And she diagnosed me, right, starting the tablets, blah, blah, blah. First week, horrible. Second week, horrible. Third week, horrible. Fourth week, starting to get better. Fifth week, feeling great.
Excellent. And fifth week is nothing like it that you were before.
I'm back to basically the same. I'm not 100%.
No.
But I'm near enough there.
No. But just beware, John, just beware, not being negative, but you need to be careful, because if you have a bad day or a bad week, it's not any relation to how you're doing. It's just a setback, all right?
I know.
Because people
sometimes you get good days and bad days.
They do, and it's very easy to remember that you that you can have bad days and you can have bad weeks.
Of course. But you've just got to take the good with the bad, Andy, haven't you?
Yeah, you have. Yes.
You've got that. That's what the nurse says to me. She says you've got to take the good with the bad.
And you're in a good place anyway, so that's good.
I'm in a good place now. I feel fantastic now. But I'm not, as I said, I'm not 100%. But I feel a lot better.
Well, you're good enough to be able to go shopping. That's a major achievement, isn't it?
Well, definitely, because I didn't think I was actually going to be anywhere. I didn't even think I was going to be okay for Christmas coming up.
Wow, so fantastic.
Do you know what I mean? And if I still say, if it hasn't been for your channel, I do not know where I would be, and that's because of the truth. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done.
Well, you never know, John. We might meet up one day.
You gave me.
We might meet up one day. You never know.
That's it, and I mean, we can all pass it on, and we can always talk about it. But you've still got to be mindset to stick to these kind of things. You know what I mean? You take your tablets. So I could have given up after 3 weeks, Andy.
Yeah. Do
you know what I mean? Because it was getting that bad. I thought I couldn't see the end. The end of the tunnel.
That's right.
But what a difference, honestly, mate. You've made a big difference in my life anyway.
I'm so pleased for you, mate. I really am. I am so pleased for you. That's great.
But you've got to be positive minded, you know.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, it does take a little bit of work, doesn't it, John? You can't expect miracles. You know, it's not a miracle thing. You have to put the effort
That's what the women said. Yep.
It's like these people.
You can't. It's not just a one tablet wonder.
No.
I mean, you've got this. It's a lot. It's very, very slow. Very slow.
It doesn't matter what you do, John, because if you're like overweight and you want to lose weight, or if you've got this, that, and the other wrong with you, you have to put the effort in. You do.
Yeah, to see the results at the end.
Yeah, and when you get to the end results, you think, wow, that's marvelous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll be honest, Andy, right? That's just me being honest with you, right? I shouldn't really say, but the thing is, the way I was, Andy, because I was taking drugs,
Yeah.
It was amphetamine. I was taking it for 6 solid years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
And yeah, exactly. And the woman says to me, it's a long process because she'll be taking it for 6 years.
It is.
She says it's a long time.
And you do become very reliant on it, don't you, as well? So it's very much.
Oh yeah, exactly. But the woman says to me, "Don't stop right away." And I says, "Look, I'm just stopping." And I just stopped, Andy. I just put the rest in the toilet, and that was it, done. I never went back to it. That's been for March.
So you did cold turkey then, did you?
Yes, I did.
Wow, that's
Absolutely
brave. That's really
I'll never
brave.
ever go back to it. I've been there, done it, wore a t-shirt. I'll never ever go back to anything like that again in my life. Ever.
Actually, that's a bit like when I gave up smoking. It's like a long time ago now, but I did cold turkey on that, and it was great.
It's easy, but it's easy done if your mindset to do it. You'll do it. There's no point. Say, see somebody takes like drugs or anything. There's no point saying to somebody that you need to stop. You need to stop.
Yeah.
Because you see, the thing is, Andy, is they've got to stop in their time, because if they don't stop in their time, because they're said their mindset to stop at their time. But if you force somebody to stop, they're just going to fall off the wagon.
Yeah.
Because it's not been their time, because they've been forced into a corner to stop.
That's right.
They can easily fall off the wagon again. They've got to stop it in their own time.
That applies to everything in life. So if you get somebody telling you to do something, do this, you do it, and then you realise, oh no, maybe and you fall off the wagon, as you say. So it's very difficult.
That's exactly. So I just stopped, and that was it. I've done it. And
you've got to remember,
it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was bad. It was hard. It wasn't hard at the beginning. But 5-6 months down the line, it's harder and harder and harder. That's what happened.
Yeah. And you've got to remember, these are addictive drugs and alcohol and everything. All these other stuff.
Oh, I was drinking as well, Andy.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And I just stopped it the whole lot. I would never ever go back to it again, Andy, ever.
But it's all very addictive, and if you're a person that is susceptible to addiction, then it's going to be even harder to stop it as well. So,
that's what the woman says to me. She says, "You've got an addictive personality."
And some people are. Some people are. It's in the nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See the thing. The difference between alcohol and drugs is, Andy, it's harder to give up drugs because
one is legal and one is not.
Social. Yeah.
Yeah.
And one's a social. One's social.
Yeah.
Because you try and take that social away from everybody, they'll just try and get in that circle as, look, that's my social life. I need to drink. I need to go out and drink because it's social. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, this is what they did when they locked down, wasn't it? They shut the pubs and that. People were
drinking in the house.
People were really annoyed about that. They weren't annoyed about being locked down. They were annoyed about not going to the pub.
Correct, 100%. 100%. They weren't interested. They're not interested. If they could take the pub into their own home, they'd be fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's me being only here 15 minutes, Andy. I'll let somebody else get on. But I just thought I'd give you a wee phone.
Thank you, John.
I'm doing well. Thanks very much.
You're a great mate. You're great. Thank you for phoning in. That's great. Cheers, John.
Andy. You take care, my man. Thank you.
Have a good evening. All right.
Thanks, Andy. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Fantastic. Okay, well done. That was John, very quick. I got to say hello to Gary Lakey.
Oh, I hate you, Butler.
And Brian. Hello, Brian.
Because the fog in the tank is all mine.
Blimey, I just got deafened. Jesus Christ. I have my headphone thing turned up. Who else have we got here? Gary. Oh, Tim's here. Hello. Tim.
Two birds over the white cliffs of Dover.
Who else we got? Anybody else lurking? We've got loads of people background. If you haven't said hello yet, then please do that. It's not a free country. There is some participation involved in this. We don't like lurkers. So, yep. Oh, here we go. We have Keith. Hello, Keith. How are you, mate?
Oh, yeah, not too bad, Eddie. I'm fine. Yeah.
Welcome. Welcome to the show.
Yes. Nice to be on here.
So,
not very nice day, is it?
No, it's awful. It's awful, actually, to be honest.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I've just been to stand in the park. There's not many people there. I think, very, very mucky, very muddy.
Yeah, and very cold as well.
Yes, right. Yeah. I think they need to change it to a sit in the pub.
Yeah, sit in the pub. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, why not? That's a good idea. I like that. But yeah, I nearly went today. I had my shopping done early, and I got home, and I sat there, had a cup of coffee, and I thought, nah, it's too cold. So I didn't go. Very slack of me. Very naughty.
I think it's a lot of people, a lot of people's minds,
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't there. I wasn't there for long.
No. But you made the effort, which is the main thing.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
So what do you make of 18th of December when Mr. Bojo is going to try and say that Your Lovely Christmas is cancelled?
Is he going to say that, is he?
Yep. On the 18th of December, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. You think that's going to happen? Yeah, like last year, going to cancel Christmas.
Yeah, well, he's going to try. I don't think anybody's going to listen to him.
No, that's right.
Nobody that I know, anyway. Nobody that I know is going to bother.
No. Well, I hope that should wake more people up,
Well, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. We're still seeing all these muzzles. About.
Oh, terrible! It's got worse, isn't it? It's got worse.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, what do they do anything?
Yeah.
People are so stupid.
Yeah.
I mean,
they wear them outside in the fresh air. I don't get that.
I know. On the train, I mean, it was something so deadly. I mean, they wouldn't be alive.
No, they wouldn't. No, they'd all be dead by now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I can't believe something.
I went out yesterday and did with my sister. I went out to Salisbury, and I went in several shops deliberately. No problem whatsoever. Didn't even get a look. Didn't even get asked. Nothing at all.
That's good. Yeah, I think people have had enough of it now. Even though they're still wearing muzzles. I mean, but Iceland and well, funny enough, I use Iceland and the Co-op now.
Yeah.
I stopped using Tesco and Sainsbury's because Co-op's a bit more expensive, but Iceland's quite cheap. So I use those two stores. They're not forcing the muzzles onto anyone.
They're not. No.
So I use those two stores.
Which one?
Iceland and Co-op.
Yeah.
That's
stores.
Right. Yeah. So I'm not going to.
No, they're very good. They're very good. I think they've come out and said. I mean, there are a few other ones that are not doing it as well. But they haven't really announced it, have they? I've just
I don't know who that is.
No. But there is some discrepancy because some of the stores, like Co-op ones, they've had people who've reported that they've been asked about it and they shouldn't really be. So there are one or two around the country that are doing it.
Well, forcing the muzzles, you mean?
Well, they're not forcing it, but they're asking. And
they're asking.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't be.
No, they shouldn't be.
No.
Yeah. So we've got a few things here. We got Hi Keith. That's from Gary and who else is it? There's got Itsy Bitsy. Yeah.
Oh right.
There's a few people here today.
Oh well, send hi Keith. Oh, yeah. I've got a fan, mate. I've got fans.
You got fans, mate. You got fans.
Yeah. Oh crikey. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I've got fans that stand in the park, so I'll get nice hugs from women, beautiful women.
I know it's really good, isn't it? It's very gratifying that you can get lovely big hugs.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah, there's still people who, believe it or not, stay 2 meters apart. Don't come near me.
Oh, yeah.
Someone from Extinction Rebellion.
Yeah,
that's me.
It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Absolutely.
Yeah, no.
I don't get it myself, but hey, I'm awake, so I'm not worried.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah.
Although at the moment I'm very tired. I could do with a sleep.
You're very tired. Oh right.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
You're doing this till 6 o'clock, aren't you?
Yeah, we'll be here till 6.
Yeah, we'll have an early night.
Could do, but then people might be disappointed. We might get a few more phone calls today.
Yeah, well, no, I mean after 6 o'clock.
Oh yeah, no, I won't go after 6. I need my dinner. I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, have your dinner. Yeah,
got to have my dinner.
Oh. Yeah, chicken, that's true. Yeah.
Nice bit of chicken stir fry. Chicken stir fry.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, chicken stir fry, bit of garlic and chili.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. I like a little bit spicy.
Yeah. I just had to make mayonnaise.
Oh right. Yeah.
Yeah, quite nice. What was I going to say? You heard of Tyrant Finder?
Tyrant Finder, yeah.
Yeah. I think he was meant to have a phone in last night, but it wasn't. He's based in Bristol, but he was having these other people on, like in the Independent Free Press 1916 and people like that,
Yeah.
Bannerman.
What, like a video conference thing?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but I thought it was a phone in.
Oh.
But it wasn't.
No. Well, they were just chatting, were they?
Well, chatting between themselves. Yeah. It's interesting though what they're saying, but
yeah. I mean, the guy. I was actually the same. I was like 3 foot from him. I didn't realise who it was. I was like 3 foot from him. He was filming. I was filming, and I didn't realise until later that somebody told me, "Oh, it's Tyrant Finder." I said, "Well, I didn't know that." You don't go around with a label on.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what he looks like. He sort of got one lung. He had lung cancer, didn't he?
Oh, did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's got one lung, so you can't wear a mask. So he's done all his demonstrations and
can't wear a mask anyway.
No, I wouldn't wear. No, nor would I. No.
No. Yeah. So I didn't realise because obviously I don't know who these people are because they don't go on the camera, do they?
No. Well, Tyrant Finder does.
Not always though. Not always.
Well, the Resistance GB.
Yeah, he's another one. He goes all over, doesn't he?
He does. Yeah. He Resistance G subject access. Actual interview. He's called Actual Coverage now. He plays the guitar. He's part of Jam for Freedom.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. I like to listen. What he's auditing people, auditing Britain.
There are a lot of those. There are a lot of auditors, aren't there?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
some of them.
He's good.
Yeah, some of them annoy me because they antagonise deliberately just to get footage, and that just pisses me right off because it doesn't help anybody else. When you get antagonising whoever, whatever, police or whatever, Yeah.
If
you're going to do an audit, fair enough, that's fine, but don't antagonise.
No, I don't think they go out to antagonise. I'm not sure. Some might.
Some of them do because I've seen them do it, and it's like, just walk away. Don't push it. You're just doing it for the camera now.
Yeah.
But I agree that they should do it. I'm not saying that they shouldn't do it. I'm saying that some of them do go too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I do. Yeah.
So we've given a load of people free mention, haven't we? We've given free advertising. Tyrant Finder.
Yes, we have. Yeah.
Hello, Tyrant Finder. Hello to Subject Access. Hello to GB. Hello. Don't forget to mention me.
Better Resistance GB.
Yeah. Don't forget to mention me. Talking really.
And you. Yes, and you. You're the only one that can phone you up on YouTube.
That's right. Well, not many of us.
No.
I don't think they've got technology, have they? They haven't really got the technology.
No, I haven't. No.
Because I used to do a radio show as well, so I used to do a phoning on a radio show.
Oh, right.
I'm sort of fairly used to it.
Yeah. Where was this radio? Was it in Wiltshire or somewhere?
Yeah, it was local. It's down the road in another town from where I am. Yeah, I did that for many years.
Yeah.
The thing was, the audience wasn't that big, so it wasn't exciting.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Actually, I'd like to go into radio, I was thinking the BBC, but I'll give them a miss.
Oh, yeah, don't bother with them.
No, I won't. No,
it's
they're bloody fearmongers, they are.
Yeah.
No.
They're just annoying, aren't they? Just very annoying.
Yeah. Well, they're going against their own charter. They're not giving any facts or details or anything, They're not giving any open-minded debate.
Well, there's no debate. What are you on about? No debate at all.
No. That's why. No. That's why I said no open-minded. No debate. Yeah.
Yeah. No debate in the whole country.
No, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, the Guardian's pissing me off at the moment because they keep on coming out with these stories. Yeah, they're coming out with all these stories which are so pro narrative and things like this, but we know that they're being paid by Billy Goats.
Billy Gates, Billy Goats.
Billy Goats. That's what I call him. I call him Billy Goats because he's a goat.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, I think goat's got more sense, hasn't it?
He's not a sheep, though.
No. Plenty of sheep all around.
Yeah. And don't forget, Keith, there is
no planet blah.
There is no planet blah.
No planet blah?
Yeah, no planet blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Planet B. Oh, no, that's what the Green Lobby do, isn't it? Planet B.
Yeah, no, we don't want them. We don't want them. We don't want them.
Yeah, no, we don't. No.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right.
It's nice talking to you. I don't think I've got anything else to say. I can't think of anything else anyway.
Well, you can always phone back if you remember.
Sorry?
You can always phone back later if you want to.
Oh, can I? All right. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll see.
it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
You probably a few more. I don't want to deny anyone there.
No,
15 minutes.
That's fine. 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
No, that's great. That's great, Keith. Lovely to hear from you.
Yeah, that's all right.
I hope you have a good week and you take care of yourself.
I will. Yeah. And you.
Yeah. Well, I will. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, I'm going to feed my cat now.
Okay. Meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Meow. Yeah. Meow. Or you just sleep on my lap. You like to come on my lap.
Oh, bless.
Yeah.
Oh, bless. That's lovely.
Yeah.
I'll wake him up now.
Anyway. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
you. Later.
Thank you, Keith.
Or next week.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Keith. Take care.
I will. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Cheers. Bye then.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Tom. Tom, should I be playing this one? Is that yours? I can't remember. Hello, caller.
Hello, Andy. This is a new number you're hearing from, mate. 'Cause I lost my other phone, so
right. So
that's why you don't recognise it.
You're doing that deliberately, aren't you, Mr. Lakey?
I am, just to throw you. I think, yeah. It's not April Fool's yet, so you're all right.
I'm going to have to report you.
I'll report you, Butler.
Yes, I'm going to have to report you, Mr. Lakey.
There's only one planet blah, mate.
Yep, only one planet blah.
Can you ask Tim if he found this key?
Well, we'll find out in a minute, won't we?
You will.
Yeah, hopefully he'll phone in. And we can find out if he found his key.
So far, Andy.
Hey?
You've done well, 3 calls.
Oh, yeah. It's good, isn't it? Very good.
But
yeah.
You're getting very too popular for your own good, mate. That's the trouble.
I know.
How's everything, Andy? What you been up to, mate? Not a lot.
Well, I've not been up to much, but I have some good news. Good news.
What?
Good news. You like that, do you? Good news.
What about? Not to do with a certain lady, is it?
It is, yes.
Ah, lovely, mate. I'm pleased for you.
She's going to Bangkok next Friday. And she's going to put in all the paperwork.
Brilliant. I'm pleased for you, mate. That's good.
Hopefully, it will be.
Yeah.
Bing!
We'll cross our fingers and our toes for you, mate.
Yes, I'm crossing lots of other things as well.
Well, we won't go into that. This is just PG show.
It's a family show. Yes.
So there we are. Yeah, it's been very cold and miserable here today, but that's a bit like Boris, really, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, yeah, we just blame Boris.
Well, everybody else is at the moment, so we might as well join the club. Yeah.
Yeah. Just blame Boris. Yeah.
But,
so what are you going to do when Boris cancels it on the 18th?
Well, I don't think the country will put up with it, Andy. Who's going to take notice of him anyway?
Yeah, the bumbling fool.
What's he going to do? Put somebody on every corner of every street?
Well, he's going to get people to dob you in, isn't he? If he sees loads of cars outside your house, loads of visitors,
well,
they'll give him
all I can say to you, sorry for interrupting, Andy, but it didn't work in the lockdown, did it? Because people were still meeting up. So,
of course they were. Yeah, and they were as well, weren't they? They were having parties.
Well, he's been caught with his pants down, so to speak, isn't he? So
literally.
yeah, so he's been caught with to do that and then tell us we can't do what we can do to have a free society and then do what they want to do. Talk about double standards,
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
But what a thing, But like I said to you the other day, we never know what goes on, do we? That's the trouble.
No. I mean, I can't really say too much on YouTube, but there was a lot going on in the background, Gary. There's a lot of things going on.
No doubt, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, the thing is, where money's concerned, I mean, this could apply to anybody. Yeah. Money will be the root of all evil, and that, if you get them adrift.
Yes.
They're on these huge salaries and all that. They're not bothered about us. They're earning a whack and all that, and they've got other jobs, and they've got pensions coming in or whatever.
Yeah.
And, they're not bothered about us one bit.
Yeah. No, they're not bothered about us. They don't care. No.
And that's the trouble,
right.
But but we'll carry on regardless, mate. So
we will. Yes,
we will be Andy's army. See, that's the thing. So
we are Andy's army, eh?
We're on the march, mate. Andy's army's on the march.
Andy's army with frying pans.
Ow! Oh, frying pan of doom. Yeah. I got my card done, Andy. I think I told you Wednesday I'd had to go over.
Yeah.
90 quid later, so.
Yeah.
But I had to have a pad and a caliper. I don't know much about cars. My mate does it, so mechanic. So it's done now. So it's got to be safe, and that's it.
How much was it?
I carry my daughter. It was 90 quid, which wasn't too bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all, really, is it?
It's mates' rates, isn't it? So it's not too bad. He's a mechanic. He just does it.
Yeah,
he's done a bit for me. So at least it's out the way. I got to go over again, but I am going to pay. He's just going to put some more stuff in it. So it'll be done anyway. So there we are. Place called. He's based in a place called Saltash, Andy. I don't know whether you've heard of it.
Yeah, Saltash. Now give me
that's the other side. That's the other side of the bridge.
Yes.
Tamar Bridge, where the bridge is.
Yeah.
I live like 2 minutes from the bridge, and he's based over there. So I get a lovely view when I go over there. It's lovely. It is.
Yeah. You've got to pay for that.
Down the river
You've got to go across and pay.
Sorry, Andy.
Have you got to pay?
You've got to pay one way, but fortunately, when my daughter or my wife's in the car, I haven't, because they've got cards.
Yeah, but you have to register that, don't you?
Yeah, you've got to register with some committee or whatever over in Tor Point. That's where they're based. But you get about 100 goes a year. But the problem is nobody's been able to renew it for the last 2 years because you haven't been allowed to go in there. So you just use your card,
Oh, yeah.
That you originally got because of this, what's going on.
Yeah.
Obviously, they shut the offices, so because they're not allowed to handle cash in the booths now. They got booths there. They've got this thing that they put out, like a tin bucket, and you just put your money in the tin bucket, or you show them the card and he registers it. They don't do nothing by hand.
Oh, right. So you got to have proper change.
And they're sat in there with nappies on and all that,
God.
So.
Well,
you're miles away from them, so you can't pass anything on.
I know. I know, Gary. It's silly,
that's the sadness of it.
It is a silly thing.
But, so there we are. But the good thing is, on that bridge, the work's ended now because the tailbacks used to have 5 mile tailbacks.
Yeah.
Because they kept shutting each lane to resurface it in the summer.
Right.
And what was happening was they were shut one lane, so they were putting you on the cycle path, and we used to walk. You can walk across that bridge. And what was happening, and you ended up with long queues. Like you can imagine it in the summer.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
The caravans and all the rest of it.
Definitely.
Coming down, and then you're in trouble, because you can't get over there. But it's all clear now, thank goodness.
So you live not far from that bridge, then?
In a car, Andy, I live about a minute away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, really. I could, as I'm talking to you, I'm outside my front door. I can actually see the top of the bridge.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I live near a road called the A38.
Yeah.
Which you probably know, which is obviously the main. They call it the Devon Highway or something.
Yeah.
But it runs from here up to Exeter, and of course then it links up to the M5.
Yes, it does.
You know, so
yeah,
you know, and that's
it goes all the way up.
Yep.
It goes. It goes up to Gloucester.
Sorry,
doesn't
Andy.
It goes up to Gloucester as well. I think somewhere up that way.
What, the A38?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was an A38 which years ago used to go to London. You see, that was the old London road.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's years and years ago. But since they built a bypass in Plymouth years ago, which was a good thing. Which what you used to have to go through the town, but you don't now. You go through the bypass, and you get away with hitting any traffic, like So that's one good thing.
Yeah.
But there you are, me old mate. So,
brilliant. And
I see Jackie's on there and all
Hello, Jackie. Yep, Jackie's on.
Jackie's in the house.
Jackie's in the house. Oh,
there's only one Jackie, mate. Yeah,
there is. Yeah.
And our friend Brian, I see he's on there as well, which is good.
Brian's on there, yeah. And we've got a chappie called Simon. Hello, Simon.
Topical Simon.
Simon Corlett.
Yep. Ah, no, I haven't heard of him before. It must be been on for a while.
He has been on a while, yeah. That's right. Not for a while. Yeah.
What about a silly question for you, Andy?
What's that then?
What about the awesome one? Have you heard anything from him?
The awesome one?
In the week, you know what I'm talking about.
What, you mean Mr. Richard?
Yeah, Richard.
Richard? No, I haven't heard. I haven't heard anything.
No, well,
Richard?
He's probably, like you said, it's probably...
Richard?
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 That's it. Richard. He's probably, it's a time difference, obviously, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's really late.
It's obvious,
now.
Really he's probably having a kip,
Yeah.
So
it is
probably
11,
asleep when you speak to him, so
11:45.
Or when you come on,
Yeah, 11:45 now, so it's quite late.
Yeah. Oh no, he doesn't come on here anyway today, does he? So
he said he would. He said he would come on, but he didn't.
Well, he's running out of jokes. You see, he's exhausted them all.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah.
I think that's what it is. They run out of Christmas cracker jokes. That's the trouble.
Yes.
Waiting for some new ones to come in, I think.
Well, we've got Jackie. She could tell a few jokes.
Well, could you ask Jackie to make me a crocodile sandwich and make it snappy, Andy?
Yes, that's right. I'll have a crocodile sandwich and make it snappy.
Make it snappy, Jackie, please. Yeah.
Gary,
you take care, mate.
She wants to ask you a question, Gary. She wants to ask you, how are you and your lovely family?
Very kind of Jackie to ask. She always asks. It's very kind of her.
Yeah.
We're all fine at the moment. I don't always answer because the laptop plays up sometimes. I don't know whether Jackie thinks it's me. It's not.
No, it's not.
It's just, it's just the laptop. There's something wrong with the connection there, and it goes off from time to time.
Yeah.
And I've got to work out how to get the chat on this phone.
We've all got broken bits, haven't we?
What's that, Andy?
We've all got broken bits.
Well, you speak for yourself. Yes, we have. Yeah. We have, Andy. Yes, as we're getting older, mate.
So rude.
We're creaking. I mean, the daughter-in-law lost her voice the other day. I asked, she was squeaking.
Oh, yeah.
I said, I'll buy you some WD-40 if you like. I'll solve it. But she didn't go to... She's had this thing for about 3 weeks.
Oh.
I think she's been on antibiotics for about 3 weeks, on and off. But she's squeaking at the moment, so we could hear her in the shop the other day. She was squeaking, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, chirping up. Anyway, Andy, you take care, mate.
All right, Gary. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll ring you again. Hopefully.
Yep.
Language, Timothy. He'll be on in a minute, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's it. Good old Tim, yeah. Take care, Andy. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, mate. Bye. Bye-bye. What's on my T-shirt? I moustached you a question. It's available in my shop. I moustached you a question. So anyway, oh yeah, Simon. Yeah, we've done Simon. Honey, yes, honey. That's right. Honey, Tom, honey, 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 Tom, honey. Yep, crafty. Well, there we go. That was a great 45 minutes. Fantastic. Now, you don't want to see the picture. It's Mr. Potato Head. It's copyright, so I'm not going to show it. All right then. Mr. Potato Head. Hello.
Yeah, mate, just putting you on mute.
Yeah, put it on mute because it's got echo.
So how you been keeping in the last week, Andy?
Fine, mate, fine. Like I say, I've been a bit positive this week for a change.
That's the spirits again.
Well, it's just stuff I've heard, you know.
Yeah, it's about
because you know,
I'm going to share a little bit of good news with you as well. You've been doing it.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Do you want to hear of the Brexit bonus?
The Brexit bonus. Okay.
Yeah. I've actually got a Brexit bonus, mate. Right. I'm not joking.
Fire away. Let's hear it.
Well, what happened? It's simple as locally, there's been shed loads of jobs turning up in warehousing.
Right.
So I got an interview after God knows how many tries with over the years. And they like the look of me for some reason.
Wow.
So hopefully, mate, I'm getting off this bloody JSA.
Well done. Let me give you
up for it, man.
Let me give you a round of applause. I'll give you a round of applause. Well done.
Anyway, just I thought I'd just pop in a quick call, keep the numbers up.
Yeah.
Wish you well, Mr. Mustache.
Sorry, say again.
A little bit.
Yep. Thank you, Sean. Very good, brilliant. Oh, wow. He looks just like you, Andy. Oh yeah, thanks.
Oh, that was so rude.
Cheers. So rude. It's Cranky.
Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me slowly. Hit me quick.
Ooh. Yep. Yeah, we haven't heard from Andy. I don't know where Andy number 6 is. I hope he's all right. He hasn't been on Facebook either, so they might be on holiday though. They were due to go on holiday. So I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, we're good. Short and sweet. Yes. Short and sweet.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
How rude. Hello. Hello, Claire. Yeah, good stuff. Hello. Don't forget, guys, you need to go and watch the videos on the channel. I have a new video tomorrow, I think. It should be out. There are videos on there that have very few views. Hi, Brian, Jackie, everyone, me, Andy, John, Itsy Bitsy, Tom. Good stuff. Good stuff. 16:49 on Sunday afternoon. Lovely. Freezing cold. That's his 5 degrees. 5 degrees is not cold. And
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be whining. This is my job. I'll just live with it.
Anyway, out there, Jackie. You know the answer.
Oh, that was so rude.
Can't ring if being sick in his room. He won't want you being loud. Why? You're going to be loud, Claire. Are you really going to be loud? You can talk quietly, like, hello. My name is Claire. Yes. Oh dear, bless. Bless. Yes, it would be good to see that, Tim. I'm waiting for that one. That'll be very good. 20 quid uplift. I could do that. You better get that in quick, though, Tom, because Tom, Sean, you got too many bloody names, you have. Yeah, you need to get that in before you get your job. Mind you, probably still get it. And probably give it you in what's it called? In retrospect. Retrospective money. That's what I like. Yes, good stuff. So I've never done Super Chat, but there's a little thing down the bottom there you can click on and give money on the live stream. But I've never used it, and I don't really know how it works. He's 6'4". Okay, I'm not going to argue with him then. It is Timothy.
Hello.
Timothy, yes.
How are you?
I'm all right, mate.
All right.
We've got to know the answer to the question. The answer is, did you find your keys?
Yes, I did.
And where were they?
Have a guess where they were.
I don't know, mate.
Well, excuse me. They were, believe it or not, in another pair of trousers that I'd forgotten to put out for wash. That's where I found them.
Oh, Tim, that's funny.
I know, even I thought it was funny.
So, when did you find them?
Believe it or not, it was last Sunday.
After the show?
Yeah, that's correct.
So you went into your room and you thought, oh, I must go and do some washing. And then you thought, oh, I got to wash those trousers. And then you went in your pocket, you thought, I better check. Oh, look. Yeah. There's the keys. Oh, bloody hell, Tim. What are you like?
At least I haven't left them in the front door.
No, not like me. Not like me.
You said it.
Oh, dear me, not like me. Oh,
that
terrible
can be embarrassing, you know.
Oh, yeah, it would have been. It would have been, because it was overnight. People could have come around and got in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
While I was there, having a little kippy, little sleep.
Yeah.
So what you been up to then this week then, Tim?
Oh, only went down town. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, it was. It was Wednesday. Went downtown. My friend was down there.
Yeah.
He was looking around for a settee for me.
Oh yeah.
And he found a couple of recliners.
Yeah.
One single recliner, one manual recliner, and another electric recliner.
Oh yeah.
The trouble is, the first two wouldn't fit in the flat door, never alone the front door.
All right.
So they were put out right away. And then I'll see this other one, which he showed me. The shop assistant and my friend said, try it out. So I did. This is lovely. You can fall asleep in it.
Wow.
That's how comfortable it is. You can fall asleep sitting up, with your feet up, and the back going backwards.
Yeah. Bit of a recliner then.
Yeah, it was nearly new actually. So
was it?
So I was told. Yeah. He said it's not that old, it's very, very new.
Was that a charity shop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The British Heart Foundation.
Oh, they do a lot of furniture, they do. We've got one down here. It's big.
Yeah.
They have everything.
Yep.
And it is quite good stuff as well. It's quite good. It's not rubbish stuff.
Yeah, we have good quality, I noticed down there.
Yeah. But
how
much was it
they
then?
also have volunteers that repair any, upholsterers that volunteer.
Yeah. How much was it?
They reupholster them if they have to.
How much was it, Tim?
£130 for a single one.
I don't know if that's cheap or not.
Well, it was fitting into the budget, I got my tip money through, and that's what paid for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
was paid for that.
Yeah, well, that's very nice of Pip.
Yep.
Pip.
Well, that is what it's meant for, isn't it? Really?
Yeah,
and to help pay your bills.
You can argue that. You can spend it whatever you like.
Yeah. Because that Pip helps to pay me bills.
Yeah.
And that.
Yep.
It's my friend that helped me out, sort of thing. He went down there first.
Yep.
He was only staying 3 days, and that was at the hotel down by the seafront.
Yeah.
I've forgotten what the name of it is, but it's down the seafront from me, where he was staying.
Yeah. And he went down there to have a look for it, and came back and said, wow, you've got a chair there.
Well, he phoned me up and said, do you want to come downtown? I kept saying, no.
No.
And in the end, I said, okay, look at it. It's a bit of exercise. As long as I wear a mask, it won't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to wear one of those nappies.
One of those nappies on your mush.
To be honest, I don't like wearing them.
Yeah.
But I find I can't breathe properly with them.
Well, you're exempt if you don't want to wear it.
Yeah. So I thought, okay, I don't really want this new variant if it exists.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want the normal one either that's still around or supposedly around.
Yeah.
Apparently that new one is an anagram, isn't it?
It is. It's moronic.
Yeah.
And if you rearrange the letters and put a B on again, so it's Omicron B, it's no crimbo.
Yeah.
No crimbo.
Yeah, no crimbo.
That's exactly what Boris wants.
Yeah.
No crimbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna announce it on the 18th of December.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put money on it.
Yeah.
I bet anybody that 10 quid or 5 quid or pound, I bet that he says it's cancelled.
What, Christmas you on about?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think he'll do that.
I think he will, but I don't think anybody will take a blind bit of notice of it. They're not gonna take any notice of it.
Yeah, not being any thing about it. You know, why does he? Well, his lot have a Christmas party when all the rest of the country were told we couldn't have one.
Boom! There you go, Tim. You've got it. Well done, mate. Brilliant. Excellent.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
One rule for them and another rule for the public.
Yeah. You've got it.
And I think it's about time we public stuck together and said enough's enough.
Boom! Well done, Tim.
Anymore.
You've nailed it. Well done. You nailed it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
You know, it's getting beyond a joke.
It is. It's
I
not
know
even.
he's a clown, but he's going too far with his jokes.
It gets a bit. Yes. It's not even funny, is it?
No, it's not. It ain't funny.
He doesn't laugh like Jackie does.
No. He's got a different laugh. Yeah.
So
he's got a different laugh.
Yeah, that's right. What have you got for dinner then, Tim?
To be honest, I haven't decided yet. I know I've got some fresh vegetables to cook.
Yeah.
You know, doctors keep pestering me over it when I go to see them, or should I say the nurses.
What they say?
Eat more vegetables, they tell you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, balanced diet, they tell you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got to go for another vampire visit in January.
Another vampire visit, eh? Oh, dear.
Again.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, afraid so.
Yeah. Well, I've got chicken stir fry. Chicken stir fry with.
Or homemade?
No, I'm going to cook it.
Oh, right.
I've got diced chicken.
Homemade.
Well, it's diced chicken. You cook that, put that in a pan, cook it, and then you put the vegetables in, and that's it.
Yeah.
Done.
Oh, right.
Yep. Bit of garlic.
I'll make
bit of chili.
A vegetable stew.
Yeah.
I've still got some left, so I might have the rest of that.
Yeah.
And then I can cook some nice soup tomorrow.
Ah.
What soup? I like cooking soup.
Yeah, what soup?
I've got one of those soup makers.
Oh, excellent.
And it's that what's got me back onto fresh vegetables.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah. It has.
Shove it all in there and make some soup.
Yeah.
When I make soup, it doesn't really come out very well.
Yeah, you should invest in one of these soup makers. But if you go for a good make, go for Morphy Richards.
Yeah.
They are a good make.
Is that what you've got?
Yeah.
And what do you do with it?
You just put water in it. Stock, if you want stock, like beef stock or
vegetable stock, yeah.
Normal, or just gravy stock if you want to put that in.
Yeah.
You can put tomatoes in.
Yeah.
You can put carrots, peas.
Okay.
Yeah, all sorts of veggies you can put in it. It depends what soup you want or what you fancy.
All right, so let's make a vegetable soup then, shall we? So we put the water in, we put all the veggies in, and you have to chop them up, yeah?
No, you just cut them before you put them in. Obviously,
all right.
You don't have to chop them up.
You haven't got to make them small.
Not too small, no.
No. Okay.
And then what you do, you put them in the soup maker.
Yeah.
And it'll come up with its time and everything. All right.
How long does it
and
take?
You push the mode button. That then tells you what setting you want, because they sort of like flash, all of them. If you want a chunky one, you do the chunky button.
Oh.
You push that one.
Oh, wow.
If you want it smooth, you push the smooth one.
Yeah.
You know, if you want a smooth soup.
Yeah, yeah.
Say you got a sore throat or something you can't swallow.
Yeah.
You can do it that, so you still get your goodness.
So
and it helps fight the infection.
You can make a chunky soup or smooth soup. And how long does it take?
About 15 to 20 minutes.
Wow, that's quick.
Yeah, 21 minutes, one that I cooked the other day.
Mm.
It tells you how long it is. Because it boils the water up that you put in it.
Yeah.
Which that in turn cooks the vegetables. And then when that's ready, it then starts, cutting the vegetables.
Oh, right.
And that starts literally mincing them. So when it comes out, it either comes out chunky if you've got it on that one, or if you've got it on the other setting, it comes out very smooth.
Mm. So you can put anything in it.
Yep. Any vegetables you can put in it.
Mm.
I wouldn't recommend cooking rice in it or baked beans.
No? Why not?
No. Or, because if you do that, it won't like it, and it also burns onto the bottom of your soup maker. And it's a right so-and-so to get it off.
Yeah.
Comes off eventually, but, so don't put anything like that in it.
Yeah. So
It just burn it, and then you got to scrub it clean again if you can get it off.
Pottage. What's
That's
pottage?
a mistake that my friend made. He was cooking a soup for me, or surprise.
Yeah.
And he put those ingredients in it, and it wouldn't have it.
Oh.
It just heated up, and that was it. Didn't want to know after that.
Mm.
And I thought, oh well, fair enough.
Have you ever made a tomato soup?
No, but I will be tomorrow.
You're going to make it, are you? You're like could you put some cream in it as well? Can you put cream in it?
I would assume so, yeah.
Presume you put it in afterwards, wouldn't you? You wouldn't cook it.
No.
Just put a bit of cream afterwards.
Yeah.
Creamy
that's a good
tomato sauce, tomato soup with real tomatoes.
That's right.
Because if you buy
real
a tin,
tomatoes.
and if you look on the tins, they're really not very good for you at all.
Yeah.
They've got a whole load of stuff in them.
Yeah, salt and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They put in it.
Yeah.
You don't have to add anything like that. If you've got, like me, I'm not supposed to have too much salt.
No, it's not good for your blood pressure.
I've been told that.
Yeah.
So I've cut that out virtually, because I know most foods, or nearly all foods now, have got salt in it.
It has, yeah. They
got
put it
sugar
in there.
in it.
Yeah. Sugar and salt.
Like bread. They put sugar in bread.
I know.
Which they never used to add.
No.
Why they put blooming sugar in bread, I'll never know.
Well, it's a long story, Tim, but there are reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Do you know the reason? Because I don't.
I do know the reason, but I would probably get banned on YouTube.
Yeah, right.
So it's not
no,
really.
I don't. You know, I like a bread that's got fibre.
Yeah.
And it's got a bit of salt in it, but not too much.
Mm.
You know, and this brown bread you can get in Aldi's. It's called high fibre.
Yeah.
That's all right. And Hovis is all right. But the others, I don't like.
No, because they've got loads of stuff.
Loads of sugar and loads of crap in them.
Mm.
You know,
Jackie says, "Have you got?" Jackie says, "Have you got an air fryer?"
Just as you mentioned that, yes, I have, but I've got to wait till I go down to my sister's on the 18th of this month.
Oh.
And I'll be right down there for Christmas.
Oh, right.
So I will be phoning you from my sister's on my phone.
Oh, lovely. Great.
And I'll be chatting on the chat thing on my phone when I'm down there.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Because he hasn't got internet down there.
Hmm.
Doesn't want to take on another bill at the moment, she said. Which is why she hasn't got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, but they were. I thought a while back the government said that they was going to introduce free internet for people to use.
Oh, Tim, you didn't fall for
well,
it,
that
did
ain't
you?
materialised, has it?
You fell for that. They
I didn't believe it when they said it because
they lie.
Nothing's free these days.
No, they lie.
Yeah. This government are the biggest thieving liars I've ever known.
Mm.
You know, they take off on one hand, but they don't want to give something back to you to help you on in your life.
No, of course not.
Like a lot of businesses now are going to go to the wall again because of the restrictions that are on.
Mm.
You know?
Yep.
It does my head in, really.
And it does my head in too, Tim, so you're not the only one.
Yeah. Yeah. Who was it? Do you know who it was that put on your chat bit about they want to bring back lockdown? Any idea who that was?
No.
See, the problem is with that, with a full lockdown, is it affects the economy.
Mm.
And the economy affects your pension.
It does.
Believe it or not.
Yep.
You know, I tried to explain that to my other friend, James, but he wasn't having none of it. I thought, learn the hard way then.
Why was he not understanding it?
Because he's only 49. He hasn't reached his middle 50s yet. Where he can claim
yeah, I see.
his works pension or whatever it was he had.
By the time he gets to that age, there won't be any pension, so...
Yeah.
They would have...
There will still be a state pension, but it won't be as much as it should be.
They would have stolen all the money by then.
Yeah.
Bunch of thieving
liars. I'm
liars.
hoping that when it comes to the general election, we do not vote back in the Tories at all.
Well, let's hope.
Even if we have to have Labour combined with some of the other smaller parties to make their hairs up so they get a majority. But it takes it for lazy people to get off their fat bleeps and go down and vote. Put the X in the box.
Yes, put the X in the
box. That way you'll get rid of Bojo and co.
Yeah.
And they won't get re-elected.
Hopefully not.
That's my opinion. But whether anybody listens is another thing.
I doubt it. Too many idiots out there.
Yeah, tell me about it. Idiots galore out there, isn't it? What I've seen lately.
Yeah.
On the news.
That's right.
You know, they don't seem to think. But there again, I blame the parents for that.
A lot of it, yes. A lot of it.
Up, and their parents, the way they were brought up.
Yep.
if you know what I mean.
That's
I was
correct.
brought up to respect other people's property,
Yes.
to respect other people,
Yes.
and to respect your elders,
That's
and
correct.
to respect your old age pensioners as
Yes.
well.
Yes.
You know, I was taught all of that when I was little. You know.
Where's it all gone wrong?
It has. Literally gone wrong.
Exactly.
What do you think of the Christmas tree that we've got in Trafalgar Square? We normally have a decent one. If you noticed outside of 10 Dowling Street, they've got a nice one, haven't they?
They have.
That, I bet you, was meant to go there.
It's too small for Trafalgar Square.
Yeah. Either that or they sent it up to Scotland. One of the two.
It's a bit
Because
manky.
they seem to have mysteriously got a decent Christmas tree, so I heard.
Are they?
Yeah.
What, you mean Mrs. McCranky?
Oh, yeah. You somehow managed to persuade them to give them a decent Christmas tree.
Oh, how did she get that then?
I don't know. You asked me.
Oh, Mrs. McCranky got a new tree. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
That's not good.
They got a decent Christmas tree in Scotland. You know, we've got in Trafalgar Square, which to me, not being funny, is an insult.
It is.
Because what we did for them in World War II and World War One and all that, this is how they thank us, giving us a bloody crappy tree. You know, whoever sent that tree and all that should write an apology to all the British people and also to the Prime Minister, even though he doesn't act like it sometimes.
Yes.
He acts more like a clown.
He does. He is a
But,
clown,
you know,
though, isn't he?
it is an insult.
He's a clown.
And it's an insult to our soldiers that died.
He's a big clown.
You know, it is an insult for them. Those who fought the wars over the years. It's an insult. No, I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you think?
What can you say?
Do you agree
Tim?
or not?
I agree, Tim. I think you're right, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, very
You're
right.
right.
Yeah, it's
But
about time blooming Bojo sorted things out and getting on with the blooming other leaders. Instead of saying, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Tim, that was a good impression, I have to say.
I know.
That's so cool. Oh, well done.
Take the mickey out of the Prime Minister.
That's decent.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No offence, but I think a lot of people that vote Tory are now regretting they didn't. You know, wish they hadn't voted for him.
Yeah, there are a lot of those.
For their party to get in. You know.
All those
if they don't want their
people...
party to get in, vote for one of the smaller parties. That's what I say.
Vote for me and I'll be in.
Vote for me as well.
Yeah, vote for Tim. Tim for
Prime
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister, I'll soon have this country sorted out.
Yeah.
Equality to disabled people for starters.
Exactly.
Equality to the pensioners and also to the war veterans over the years.
Yeah.
That includes the ones that we've had recent. You know, they need to be respected.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. And
Vote
they
for
should be
Tim.
given help when they leave the army. Not just put out on the street to get on with it.
Well,
Or to be allowed to go around the twist.
I can't disagree with you.
You know, that's what they need to do.
Yeah.
Start helping the people of the country.
Yeah.
You know, we're the ones that keep them employed.
Yeah.
The government.
Pay for their wages.
Yeah. And I think it should be made illegal for all MPs and Prime Ministers to have a second job.
Yep. I agree.
Should be made illegal.
Mm.
So they do their parliamentary turn. Then when they're not no longer voted in, they leave the party and go and get another job.
Yeah.
You know. And it shouldn't be boys jobs for the boys.
Definitely not.
Or for the lads, if you like.
Definitely not.
You know. It should be equal right across the board. You know. We're all human beings, we're all the same. No one is better than anyone else.
Well, this is a discussion that I was having with somebody yesterday. The fact is that why is there somebody like let's say there's somebody like a bin emptier, a bin man, right? And they're on like £10 an hour, right? They work a 12-hour day, 5 days a week, right? So that's that. And there's a guy who sits in an office and he sells shares and he's on 200 grand a week. Why is he different in value to the guy that empties the bin? Only because they're doing the same number of hours. Surely everybody should have the same amount of money.
That's right. We should.
Because they're all equal.
Exactly.
So I don't think it's fair. It's not a fair system anyway.
Yeah.
But the idea that somebody's worth more than somebody else.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, if they paid a decent wage.
Yep, that would help.
You know, a living
It
wage.
would definitely help.
That's the new society that we need to have. We need to have this new system. There shouldn't be anybody who's better than anybody else.
That's right. Nobody is better than anyone else, to be honest. We're all the same.
Yeah.
We came into this world with nothing, and we go out of this world with nothing.
Yeah.
And that is true.
It is.
You can't take your treasures with you, and you can't take your money with you.
No.
So I always say, spend it while you've got it, while you're still here.
Yes. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, Tim. I can't spend it any quicker.
You know, that's how it should be.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it should be fair cop across the board.
Should be, yes.
But governments over the years, no, they ain't doing that.
Of course not. Why would they want
it's
less
more
money?
in their own pockets, isn't it?
That's right. Why would they want less money?
Exactly.
They're not going to take that, are they? No.
No, they're not.
Yes, I do find that very strange how people they work their time is the same as everybody else, but they get less money for it.
That's right.
Yeah.
I could never understand that, why that is.
And the when you finish working and you finish contribution to society, and there's this pension plan that you are going to get, and you can't even live on it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's bad.
It is. The pension, once you take it out of private pension, that should last you right the way through till your wooden box arrives.
That's right. It should.
And then what you haven't managed to spend, you pass that on to your living relative, who you nominate.
Yeah.
Like in my case, I've nominated my daughter to have it.
Yeah.
If anything happens to me.
Yeah.
You know, she'd buy herself 2 houses if she wanted to.
Is your daughter going to be going to Christmas dinner?
No, because I'm down my sister's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh. I don't very often get invited to Christmas dinner anyway.
No.
To be honest with you.
Why is that, Tim?
I don't know. I've never known why.
Oh, sad.
But, you know, I'm quite content going down with my sisters. I had Christmas dinner down there, Boxing Day dinner down there, and New Year's Day dinner down there, as well as New Year's Eve.
Well, you do a bit of work for it. It's not free, is it?
I do.
That's right.
No. I do some work down there. In the winter, I hoover up for her. Do the washing up.
That's it. Bit of painting.
There's going to be 2 days where I will not do any washing up, and that'll be Christmas Day and Boxing Day.
Ah.
Someone else can do it then 2 days. I'm having 2 days rest from washing up.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah. Well, you're on holiday, aren't you? So you need to have a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. It gives me a little bit of a break. It's a bit like a respite.
Yeah.
If you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you go down, your sisters, stay there for the Christmas break, and that. So I'll be coming back home on the 2nd of January.
All right. Okay. That's the Sunday. You'll be coming back on Sunday.
Yeah. So I probably won't be phoning on the 2nd of January. But we'll probably be on our way back.
Yeah.
It will depend on my brother-in-law and what he wants to do.
Yeah, sure.
Sometimes he wants to go early, and sometimes he leaves it till later in the day. You know, if he gets a call, got some work comes in, he has to go and do that. You know, because otherwise, the gypsies will go and get it. Yeah. They'll take anything, if you know what I mean.
They will.
They take it. They don't even ask.
No.
They don't knock the door and ask. If you know, is it scrap? Do you want it? Is it all right to take it? The person can say yes or no. 9 times out of 10, they say no. I'm sorry. It's somebody else's property. They come and pick it up later, and that's it.
Ah.
Yeah, they do my heading though.
They do
my
my
heading. It was a washing machine my brother-in-law had to pick up, and some other thing. I think it was an old cooker or something. He went to go and pick them up, and the blooming gypsies had already been there and pinched it.
Oh no!
But one of them actually caught them taking it. But she come out because she thought it might have been me brother-in-law, like. And they said, no, that's not me. Why are you taking that then? That's not your property. Put it back. It's not yours to take. That's all he's spoken for.
Wow.
So they had to take it off their van, you know, their truck thing, and put it back.
A bunch of cheeky...
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheeky monkeys, aren't they?
If you got any scrap you want to get rid of, you know, just make sure it's the scrap man that's taking it that you've phoned to take it. You know, and it's best to put it out on the day they're coming.
Yes, don't do it too quick.
Yeah, because otherwise it'll grow a pair of legs, whatever it is. You won't see it again.
No, we have to pay.
You know,
we have to pay for our stuff.
I know they've got to live, you know, but taking stuff without that person that owns it consent is a bit ridiculous, isn't it?
It is.
You know,
we have to pay. We have to pay lots of money to get stuff taken away.
Exactly. You have to pay the council if you want stuff taken away.
It's not cheap.
No, it ain't cheap. Very, very not cheap.
I had a mattress, an old mattress.
Yeah.
You know, that cost me like 25 quid. God.
The council to take it away.
Yeah, but no, they had to do it because it was too heavy. It was really heavy.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's good.
Right, I think it's about time I gave way to let someone else phone in and have a look at chat.
Okie dokie, Tim.
Yep. I will
Lovely.
phone you next Sunday.
Fantastic.
Okie dokie.
All right, Tim, take care.
Have a good week, and I'll speak to you next Sunday.
Enjoy your soup tomorrow.
I certainly will. I'd love them. Yum, yum.
Yeah, yum, yum.
Okie dokie.
Oh, yes. All right, Tim, take care.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Right, I'll let you get on then.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. There he is. That's Tim. What we got? We got some chats. You could probably make some money, but the problem is that if you've got a flatbed round here, it's classed as commercial, and they would charge you to dump it in the skip, or whatever they call it, recycling. Unfortunately, because if you have a gardener, like I had a gardener, and he said I've got to pay because I'm commercial. If I take your stuff to the skip, it costs them money. But you could do that, but then obviously you'd be a business. We don't talk to our neighbours, Tom. Sean, Tom, 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 Tom. So we've got some chat going on there. That's good. Looking back. Oh yes, the other interesting discussion that I was having, right? All of this stuff that we use, like oil, coal, all of that is in the earth. Who owns the earth? We do. People, human beings. Well, we don't really own it. We don't really own it, but we can claim it. No one person or company owns the oil or gas or coal. So why are we being charged for it? And the discussion was that it should all be free to people to use. Or there should be a small charge for, obviously, for getting it out of the ground. But it should not be like we are now with electric companies charging, I mean, they're charging me £120 a month. Mind you, I do have a lot of, stuff. But even so, it's the earth resources. So why can one person or one company own all of that and dictate that other people have to pay? Why is that? I never understood that. Just one of those things that I find very, very weird. Goes back to 1640. Okay. No, I haven't heard of that. Common stewardship. Yeah, they're just a thought, isn't it? Gerard Winstanley. Gerard. Rich Planet. Well, I have copied that. Put that in there, and 1676 English Protestant. He was the leader and one of the founders. True levelers or diggers. Interesting. Now I know why you like that then, Tom. Sean? He's from Wigan. Oh, right. Interesting. What was the other question that was burning? There was a burning question. How many calls have we had so far? How many calls? I can work it out. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 calls. 5 calls today. 5 calls today. Is a pie eater. Wigan. No, it's 5, Brian. We got 5 calls. Hey, Wayne. Here is Wayne. Good afternoon. So, Wayne, believe nothing and only half of what you see. No, I don't believe anything. 5 calls. We got time for another call. 5:37. 17:37. In LA, it's 9:37 a.m. New York, 12:37. Bangkok, Chiang Mai, midnight 37. And Melbourne, Australia, 4:38 a.m. That's good. Yep, don't forget, we want some thumbs up.
Whip it!
Whip it good!
Whip it good!
Whip it good! So, can we get another call in? Get another caller? Another caller. I got to turn my headphones down because when that rings, it deafens me. Anybody want to call? We got loads of people today. Anybody's birthday today? Because I need to have a sing. Anybody's birthday? Do we have any birthdays? No birthdays.
Happy birthday to you.
No birthdays. So don't forget, we need to get you to go over to Brand YouTube and Odyssey. There are some videos on there you might enjoy. Also, don't forget there are videos on here, YouTube, that you can watch that have had very few views. Very disappointing. And of course, we are Wednesday, Andy Wright Travel. Again, videos over there, less than 20 views. Pretty bad, really. Less than 20 views. We've never had that. Never in 7 years. Yeah. You're due a bath. Will that count as a birthday? Yeah. That'd be alright. We can do that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Get your little scrubber on. Don't forget to clean under your armpits. Does the new status for Down syndrome mean I get a set amount of pimp? No, I think it just means that they get the chance to apply for it, and they get care. They get the care amount as well. So yeah, but Wayne, you know the Tories, okay? You know what they're like. They're not going to give anything away. Crazy. But there is some news. Good news with that bill. You're listening about cooking. Oh, okay. Ooh. Yes, they're all okay, Chucky. Yes. So she's off to Bangkok on Friday. Hooray! Gonna go and apply for the visa. Hooray! Hopefully 5 days we'll know. That'll be, I would say that's about the 15th. So by the 15th, we're either going to be very, very disappointed or booking a flight. And I hope it's booking a flight. That'd be really good. Oh, and the other thing is my dad's birthday today. I forgot. Oh my God, how rude!
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God! I just asked, is it anybody's birthday? Yeah, it is. So here we go. Let's do the song. 84 years old. Wow. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Birthday to you. You're 84 years old. You're 84 years old. Give me some money for my birthday. I'm making up the words. Happy birthday to you, Daddy. To you. Bum, bum, bum. Yes! How can I forget? 1 for Tad, 5. No, definitely not.
I don't think so.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Contrary to what people will think, they are not her kids. so they have no legal entitlement. And same as anybody else, they can apply. They can apply for it, but they probably won't get it. So that's the way it is, unfortunately. Hey, hey, hey. That'll be fun. So yes, off to Bangkok on Friday. Going on the bus. Does my dad watch the show? I bloody hope not.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
No, I don't know what the sound of it. No, I don't think so. Probably not. Can we get another phone call then? Another phone call in? Anybody want to phone me? Phone me now. We've got about 10 or so minutes left. So it will be a very short call. Just give us a call, say hello. Talk about whatever you like. Within reason. Yep. It's that time of day. Like the twilight hour. Just before you finish, you get the lull. Everybody's had enough. They're all drunk. They've had enough and they're all dozing off now. They're all like, oh, hey, hello. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
It's Wayne.
It's Wayne. I wanted, can you hear me, yeah?
Yep.
Well, I want to have my rant today.
It's Wayne's rant.
Specifically about privatisation of utilities in the 1980s.
Yes!
Right, now I remember clearly at the time, let's go through water first.
Yeah, okay.
The main excuse for privatisation of water, they did say to us that the prices would slightly go up. But they said, right, the prices are going to go up. Within 20 years, we're going to have the cleanest water in the world. We're going to have the best drains. We're going to have the cleanest water going to your house. We're going to have no chemicals at all. Or we're going to have the most cleanest rivers, canals, waterways, and surrounding sea. What we've actually got in 30 years is the rivers are as dirty as there's ever been, if not more dirtier.
Yeah.
The sewers are falling apart. We've got all the restrictions have come back on the sea, surrounding sea and beaches for swimming.
Yeah.
The water bills have never been so high.
No.
And all the profit goes to shareholders.
Yeah, you're quite right.
And now we have the same for electric.
Same for the electric.
Massive underinvestment. They said they were going to invest. And eventually, they said the electricity bills, because I used to work for ManWeb years ago, when they actually turned private.
Yeah.
That was one of my jobs years ago.
Yeah.
They said that the bills would slightly go up for a period of 10 years, but that would be for massive, all new infrastructure. And then after that, the bills would massively come down because they wouldn't have to do the infrastructure because they've already paid. And basically, what's happened again? The bills have never been so high. No money spent hardly on infrastructure. Yeah. No money hardly spent on infrastructure, and these storms have just proved it. And after 2-3 weeks, they're all. Yeah, and same for gas and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
And BT.
Yeah, BT.
And Royal Mail.
Oh, yeah.
The lot, they've all gone. It's always the same, but I don't know, it's this by-election we've just got at the moment, they've voted Tories in again.
Oh, no!
I just don't quite...
What
I'm
is
just not
wrong
getting it.
with
I'm really not getting it.
Oh, I don't understand that. What
Unless
is
it really,
wrong?
really suits more people than it doesn't. Do you think the Conservative Party and their policies makes more people more happier and more prosperous than not? Well,
Probably
I don't think so.
Not, no.
So why do they continually get voted in?
Because it's the idiots that can't see beyond their own selfishness. Oh, it just really does my head in. Oh.
Yeah, I don't get it, mate. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, and if there was anything else to privatise, which they'll no doubt try and find something else, when they eventually privatise oxygen in the air, I'm sure they will vote. All the people who will vote for it again.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right, mate. What do you think of what do you think of that conversation I was having about? I think all of that should be free to people, or just a small service charge.
Sorry?
All of the utilities, all of the gas, electric, and everything should all be free to households, or a small fee for administration, but not the prices that they're charging now.
Yeah, I agree. Well, it was owned by the country first, before they all went stupid privatisation. The only thing about that I have a slight problem with is for the postal service and for, say, electric and that, when they've got to run like 3 cables for miles to a massive stately home.
Yeah.
And people on the estates are subsidising that.
Yeah. Well, I have a problem with that too.
That's the only thing I have a slight problem with.
Yeah. But the
but
idea...
then again, if it's free for everybody, it's free.
Yeah, because the idea is it belongs to the earth. It's earth resources, surely. It doesn't belong to anybody.
No.
It belongs to all of us.
It's a funny one, isn't it?
Yeah, fair enough.
And Post is...
I mean, Post I wouldn't worry about that one, because that one could be... That one's different. But I think about gas, electric, and things like that, which is your house. You need that. You need to heat your house. You need to cook and things like that. But that is coming out of the ground. Fair enough. It will cost money to get it out of the ground. Charge a fee, but not extortionate fee. I'm sure they
Right, there's another one. I think I've spoke about this before, and I keep speaking to people, and people supposedly in the know.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I still don't get a straight answer. And I've even asked politicians, honestly, and they cannot give me a straight answer. It's one of the big, apart from people voting Tory, it's one of the biggest weird things in my life that I just wish that someone could tell me. So I'm going to ask the question again while people are listening.
Go on then.
Now, when British Rail was owned by the country, the government, they own the railways themselves, they own the land around the railways, they own the running stock, they owned everything.
Yes.
When it went private, basically, they sold the railway, just the railways themselves, to a company. They sold the area around the actual railway to a different company, which a lot of them sold the stations off, and turned them into restaurants and that. They sold the rights for companies to use their trains on the railway, and they have to pay a rent to the company that owns the railways.
Yeah.
Right, so it's fully privatised. It was a load of crap, especially if you want to go a distance, because before you could just get one ticket and it didn't matter how many changes you did.
Yeah.
But what I do not, and I still don't understand, when the government come out and say, we are investing in the railways. No, I just don't get it. And I have asked politicians, and they don't honestly know themselves.
Yeah.
The government each year put billions of pounds into railways, but the private companies, I don't get it.
Yeah.
So is it as simple as the government, taxpayers' money, give to private companies?
Well, yeah, that's what it boils down to, isn't it? I mean, it's basically they're giving away money.
Well, what's the point in turning it private then?
Well, exactly.
I really don't get it. And it'll be the same for this HS2. They'll spend hundreds, 200-300 billion on it, and they'll give it away.
They will.
I just don't get it.
And now they've said they're not going to do it. Yeah. Well, waste of money.
Same as the underground. You know, they've done this new underground in London, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've spent an absolute fortune on that. Now, I don't know whether they already have done, but that'll be given away to a private company.
It will be, yeah.
But how can they... No, I just don't understand. So if I'm a private company, I can say to the government, can you build me a railway for £10 billion and then give it me, please?
I'm sure they would. No, they probably would do that.
So is that actually what's happening?
I think so. I think you're about right.
Well, why can't the companies make enough money and don't give the shareholders money to have a viable business?
Well, you know that they're in it for the money, aren't they? They're in it for the shareholders.
Well, they can't pay the shareholders if they're not making enough money.
Well, they are, because they're robbing.
Have to pay the shareholders less.
They're robbing the bloody passengers, aren't they, bastards? They don't see how it costs that much money to go when other countries can give it for peanuts.
No, but that's because they're state-run. But what I'm asking is, any other private business, if it can't make enough money, would go out of business, and another business would come in.
Yeah, it would do.
So what makes them so special that they get given money constantly every day of the week from the government?
Yeah, well, it's this tendering thing, isn't it? That they have to tender for a contract as a private company, and they have to make sure that they make money out of it, and the government gives them money based on the contract. So yeah, it's just like giving the money. It's like just running it. I suppose it's like they can run it, but they haven't got to run it. They're still paying for it, aren't they? So it's like it's private, but it's not. It's like it's nationalised, but it's not nationalised.
Yeah, but when it was nationalised, it could hold its own.
I think it needed cutting back a little bit, but it didn't need to be cut back as much.
Something's gone seriously wrong. I don't get it.
I don't get it. No, I don't get it, Wayne. You're right. No, it's just wrong, isn't it?
It's bizarre. It's like I found out some really bizarre information a couple of weeks ago about you know, on the M25, that awful bridge that frightens you, that goes over the Thames. And there's also a tunnel that goes underneath the Thames with it.
Oh, right. Okay.
I forget what it's called. It's a famous bridge and a famous tunnel. Around
the other side, isn't it? Round Essex.
That's it, yeah. Well, the government paid for it, and all the locals could use it free because it was a bit of a toll.
Yeah.
And after a couple of years, the government gave it to a
private firm,
a French company. The French company said, "Oh yes, okay, thank you," and then started to charge everyone. What's going on there?
Oh God.
No, I do understand capitalism. I don't like it, but I understand it.
Yeah.
And the name of the game, and you got to make money, blah blah blah. But this is bizarre. This is like the capitalist private companies constantly getting given money from the government.
Oh, it's crazy.
I wouldn't mind, you know what I mean? If that's the whole point of it, do it. But why do they have to have it both ways?
I know. Well, they want their cake and they want to eat it. That's the thing, isn't it? Just ludicrous.
And there was just one more thing for a go, which was, this is the most bizarrest thing I've found out recently, that we make our GDP up, like for each year, and there's different components and descriptors. What's it called? What's that mean? GDP.
Gross
For domestic product.
Domestic product.
Did you know that visits to the doctor are a part of it?
No. What?
What on earth is that all about?
What?
I don't get it.
Well,
I don't get it at all.
Wayne, they're going to be reducing that because they've said that doctors don't have to do it anymore. They can just concentrate on you know what.
Oh, well, and here's another one, and this is true. People who listen can go online and look.
Yeah.
When Osborne, what's his name? Osborne was the Chancellor. What was that, about 5-6 years ago?
Yeah, probably about that.
He introduced, as part of the GDP, and they still do it today, I kid you not, you can look, illegal drug dealing is part of the GDP.
Illegal drug dealing?
Yeah, the money that's made through gangsters, through drug dealing, they count it as part of the GDP now.
Oh my God.
You just look on Google, don't take my word for it. Trust me.
That is
How
crazy.
bizarre.
That's really, oh my God.
Some weird things going on in this world.
That is crazy.
Right, let me get you back up before I go.
Dear. Yeah, get me back up.
Got me adverts first.
Oh God.
God, there's 2 adverts for yours. Don't let me on it.
God, no, you'll be there forever.
Oh, I'll have to skip it.
Yeah,
right, on. I'll see you later.
Cheers, Wayne. Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Yep. Hello to diabetes number 1. Hello, CG. Yep. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up. That'd be good. Another waste of money. The Garden Bridge. Oh, Jesus. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, welcome. Good evening to you. Unfortunately, we are at that time of day when we're going to say thank you for watching and have a very good evening. Because we've been here for 2 hours. It's been a good show. I've liked it very much. I was going to say. It's been a good show today. 6 phone calls. That's really good. Very impressed. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 thumbs up from CG. Yes. Thank you for coming in anyway. Don't forget there are videos to watch. Have a very good evening, everybody. You're fashionably late. Yes, we are here from 4 o'clock.
Initiating shutdown sequence.
Goodbye.
Yep. Don't forget, we are here Wednesday on the other channel, Andy Wright Travel. Do come and join us on Andy Wright Travel.
Goodbye, 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 everybody.
It will be nice to see you because it's talking about accessibility, travel, things like that. Yeah, so.
And that's my cue to exit.
Good stuff. Thank you, everybody, for calling in. Thanks to John.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go. My micro mechanism thanks you. My computer tapes thank you.
Bye-bye.
And I thank you.
Bye-bye. That's good.
Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's an ending. That's enough.
Yep. It is. Oh dear, I got hiccups now. I just get rid of the hiccups. How do you get rid of hiccups? Boo! Oh, sorry, that's it. They're gone now. I scared myself. Stupid idiot. I know. Never mind. I'll keep taking those tablets. Very good evening to you. thank you, everybody, for your comments, everything. Don't forget, you can support the channel by Patreon, YouTube membership program, or you can do the www.talkingreally.co.uk and sign up for a lovely membership there. Thank you, everybody. Purified bile salts. Yes. Okay. What do I do with them? Where do I put them? Don't answer. Have a good evening.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children. Andy!